This episode was brought to you by Mitchell's Plumbing. We're here when you need a place to go.
Welcome to Slice of Ringgold. Today we're here with Fernando, the owner of Rafael's Pizza. So Fernando, tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I'm 40 years old, just a business owner, looking to make something out of myself, be successful.
So what led you to be the owner of Rafael's?
Opportunity came up and said I was just doing my own thing. I think I was 20-something, 25-ish, whenever the business opportunity happened. My uncle and my dad got together and they saw a restaurant for sale here in Ringgold, which was Portofino's at the time. They sold it. It's like we went there and started working on it, and then it became Rafael's.
So how long ago was that?
15 years, I believe. And we opened in May over there, and here, whenever we moved locations, we opened in October.
Neat. So tell us about your culinary background. Do you have a background in?
I don't. I'm actually self-taught. I was kind of thrown in there. It's like, you got this. They helped me some. My oldest brother, George, he would come around, and if I had any questions, he would tell me, because he cooked for the one in Ringgold for a while.
So you grew up learning to cook around your family and stuff. Do you have any favorite memories of learning to cook with your family?
Well, actually, for myself, I'm Hispanic or Mexican. So not Italian food necessarily, but yes, I have wonderful memories, especially with my mom. I mean, she would cook us about anything and everything, and no matter what she cooked, it was delicious. I mean, there's nothing she couldn't cook that had a lot of flavor, and it was just good.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Are there any recipes that you guys are using at the restaurant now that are passed down from generations, or?
Well, yes. I mean, all the recipes that I have been passed down. Say how our business started. Of course, I'm Hispanic, but my family went into with some Greek. How would I word this? They were Greek, and then they sold it to my uncle, the gondoliers on Lee Highway. They bought them, and of course they gave them all their recipes. And then from there, they just got passed down to each family member. Of course, each one of us have made our own. Mm-hmm. Like, not each Rafael's has the same recipe, I guess.
Gotcha.
I guess because we're not franchised, we're more family owned. So depending on how the customers react. Like, for instance, my meat sauce at the beginning, I had a lot of ingredients going into it, and over time, it's become more simple and better tasting, in my opinion.
I love that too, that you have the option to be a locally owned business, that you can accommodate what your customers want. So that's really neat that you can have that freedom there. So yeah, tell us a little bit about your dough and your sauce. Are they made in house, or are they part of that recipe repertoire that you have?
Well, actually, pizza sauce, I do have a recipe. Pizza sauce, it's been, again, we started with a concept whenever I got it from my dad, and then over the years I've changed the recipe slightly, not a lot, but it is made every day, fresh, two times a day. So we mix it, and then we cut it and then put it in the refrigerator for it to settle.
I recently took a class at downtown Chattanooga. I forgot what it's called, the Savory Classroom, and we did a pizza cooking class, and I did not realize how detailed pizza was. I thought you could just buy a crust and put it out and put all the toppings, but there's a lot to it. So I'm sure that you guys have got that all, the finesse of that down now. So what ingredients and techniques do you use when you're making your dough? You don't have to tell us the full recipe or anything, but do you have a certain technique? Are you tossing the pizza around on your hands like you see on the movies?
No, it's much simpler. We have a pizza dough roller. Okay. Just flatten it out and throw it in there. It comes out egg-shaped, and you toss it in the other way, and it comes a perfect circle, and you put it in the pan, and you just have to. Yes, it's kind of difficult to explain, but you gotta grab it and then push it to the side so it creates that crease
Yeah.
where the dough or the crust is.
Yeah. I've got a funny story about pizza crust. My dad, when he was in high school, he went on a spring break trip with his buddies and forgot to take money with him to eat. He just wanted to go and have a good time. And so when he got down there, he was like, I didn't have any money to eat. So my friends would go out and eat pizza every night. And I would ask if I could have their crust and eat their crust. And I survived on pizza crust for a week and I'm just fine. So he's like, and I had a great time.
That's smart, though.
Yeah, improvise. What's one of the most important and often used ingredient that you guys use here?
Flour and garlic.
Oh, yeah.
So, and pizzas are number one seller. No matter, we do a lot of kitchen stuff, but again, we go through some flour, like a lot of flour.
I come here often for my family for pizza. We love the pizza, the white pizzas. But you guys also have an awesome Greek salad that's really good. And my husband loves your stir fry too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know you guys are known for your pizza, but you've got some other dishes that are excellent that people should try as well. For people that have food allergies, do you have options for those folks?
We don't necessarily. The only thing we have is gluten free for people that have celiac disease or have celiac disease. But even with that, if customers tells us we don't have anything that's made out of peanuts, so I mean that's one allergy out of the way. But I know there's others they can't really control. I mean, it's just the customer letting us know they have a certain allergy. For me, I'll do the best that I can to my abilities to provide a service for that customer. But if I can't, I will honestly say no. I can't do that for you.
Right.
It's like I'd rather you be safe than me try to sell you something that's going to make you sick.
So what's one of the most complicated dishes you guys prepare?
The dinners, basically. The stir fry, like
Yeah.
you said, it's just time consuming because you got breadsticks, you have a salad, you have rice, and then you have the stir fry vegetables, and you have the chicken. So you have to time them all. Basically, well, we send out the breadsticks and the salad out first. So that has, as soon as you get that ticket, you have to get that out. Then you have to time the chicken, the steamed vegetables, and the rice almost to come out at the same time, so you can put it together and it all be hot whenever you send it out. And especially if you have other ticket items on there as well, like sandwiches, they all has to go out within maybe a minute, or should be a minute within of each other. If not, you're losing the heat from one
Right.
or the other.
Sounds like it's a symphony of timing, basically. Yeah.
It is. And it can be overwhelming, especially like on Fridays and Saturdays whenever we get rushes. Yeah, it's just mayhem whenever that happens.
I'll tell my husband to be mindful of that next time he chooses to order
Well,
that.
even with that, like it's any restaurant. Like
Yeah.
if customers would see what we're doing in the kitchen, there you go. Like not trying to be mean to customers, but even with that, like if you go to a restaurant and then a lot of the food is made then and there, not like, you know what I'm saying? Some restaurants might have it pre-packaged, or I don't know. I don't know how other restaurants operate or how they run their kitchens at all. But ours, we make everything from scratch. As soon as whenever the ticket comes in, we grab it, we start putting everything together, then we send it out as soon as we can.
I think everybody, people don't know what they don't know. And I worked in a restaurant once in high school, and I remember it being a lot more detailed and complex than I thought. I thought, you just placed your order and then it showed up on your table. But, the waitress had to get it correct. They had the cook had to cook it and time it right, like you were saying. And then it had to, if you had any specifics like no tomatoes, that had to be accounted for
You
as
just have
well.
to be patient with
Yeah,
us overall. I mean, we're doing the best to our abilities.
Absolutely.
I promise.
So what is your most popular pizza that's ordered?
Well, of course, pepperoni. That's the most ordered pizza that we have, and then house special, and then cheese.
My kids love the cheese pizza here.
And with that, like our cheese, we get it from U.S. Food Service. It's one of the best cheeses out there as well. We don't really hold back on quality. For myself and my business, I try to use high quality products. The ones that I do buy, they're not made here.
I Google this often, and a lot of times when I'm sitting in the booth here at Rafael's, but I would like for you to explain to us all the difference between a calzone and a stromboli.
The best way that I can describe it is the calzone is half a moon pie,
Okay.
and then the stromboli looks like a burrito
Okay.
with melted cheese on top. But it's dough. But that's how I describe it. It
So-
makes sense to a lot of people.
Yeah, so it's just shape.
Yeah, the shape is it's the same thing. It's dough. The stromboli has a little bit extra sauce on top, and then melted cheese.
Okay.
The calzone is just butter, parmesan on top, and then it's half moon shaped.
Well, so I know we talked about, pizza, now strombolis and calzones, but you also have pasta options as well. What's a popular pasta dish that you guys serve?
Most popular ones are fettuccine alfredo, spaghetti, chicken parmesan, and I think those are it.
I think I've had all of them and they're delicious.
Yeah,
So
I mean, the other ones there, raviolis, we do well. Beef and cheese and manicottis and cannellonis and lasagnas. Well, lasagna is very popular too. I'm sorry about that. But everything's it's pretty in and out. It's like constant rotation, especially with our pastas, spaghetti and fettuccine noodles. We go through a lot of that.
Well, and I love the garlic bread that you guys serve with that. That is so good, so good. So you guys obviously offer dine-in. I love your lunch buffet that you have. Do you do takeout and delivery?
We do only through a third party. We do DoorDash
Gotcha.
for the delivery. Takeout, yes, we do. Call in, place your order, then you can normally pick it around 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay. Do you ever host any events or parties, private parties, or anything like that?
We do birthday parties. But again, you have to schedule that in advance. Give us maybe 2 or 3 days to make sure we have. Well, even with that, if we don't want to overbook somebody, just to see where we're at, just so we can plan it better. And we also do catering as well with some pastas.
Oh, yeah. So, what kind of clients do you cater to? Is it for like weddings, birthday parties? Who has a need for your catering services?
I mean, we've done it. We've done that with pizzas as well. We cater large amounts of pizzas, but it's normally for birthday parties. I mean, there has been some weddings. Even soccer teams have ordered from us. I mean, if we can do it, we'll tell you we can do it. If we're not able to do it, we will tell you we won't be able to do it.
What kind of experience do you want your customers to have when they dine here at Rafael's?
But of course, with any other restaurants, I want them to have the best experience they can have.
Leave with full bellies.
Okay.
Do you have any personal favorites that are in the menu?
Of course, pizza, patty melt, the Italian cheesesteaks, then steak on pitas are my favorites.
Those are some of those things I haven't tried, so I'm gonna have to try those. So Rafael, it's kind of became a gathering place for people in Ringgold. I know I've came here with our church group before, after ball games and stuff. So how important is that sense of community and being a part of the community to you?
I think it's one of the most important things to be relatable to the community, be out there in the community. Well, I'm not out there in the community, but I like to sponsor the community. For the same reason, I can't really volunteer my time outside of the restaurant, but I do like, if I can, and my finances are correct, I do like to give out to, well, whether it be the high school, the middle school, or any other sports that are out there, or even band for bands, school bands.
I've got to back it up. I've got a couple of questions that I needed to run by you too about the menus. When you come in the front door, you got this big display case of some delicious looking desserts. Can you tell us a little bit about those? And
Actually, there's a family out of Chickamauga. They operate at Chickamauga, Aunt Mo's.
Okay.
Their cheesecakes are amazing.
And they look beautiful.
I mean, they look beautiful. They taste delicious. I mean, if any, I mean, you should probably have them on here too, Diego. So, I mean, they're running a really successful business in the cheesecake.
So what you're saying is those are locally owned or locally made, homemade, delicious cheesecakes that you guys offer.
It's as good as my pizza. I mean, you could eat one and take about a cheesecake and take about pizza. I mean,
absolutely.
Probably diabetic right there, but still.
Hey, that's a good plan. What is a memorable customer story that you've experienced here at Rafael's?
Listen, really, for me, like I enjoy customers eating my food, but it's more when I can give and not expect any money out of it. Because there's been instances where people come in here and try to pay and their card gets declined. They don't have enough funds to, feed themselves. I mean, for me, like I said, like earlier, we were saying about giving to the community now. I mean, my servers come out and talk to me. Or go to the kitchen and talk to me. I was like, just tell them it's okay. Don't worry about it. If they can later in the future, they can pay me. If not, just don't worry about it.
I heard something the other day that says you can never go wrong doing the right thing, and that sounds like kind of what you're saying. Yeah. Sorry.
I have allergies.
Oh, it's okay. Okay. No, you're fine. I wish I could. I was afraid I got him choked up on that one. Getting emotional. Well, I have to tell you this. So, of course, I'm a realtor and I help people move and buy and sell here in the area. But I always have people relocating to the area. And so, just this past week, and very often, what I'll do is I'll schedule showings for all around Ringgold, and I'll leave a break for us to come eat lunch here. So, just this past week, I've brought some clients here, and we had your lunch buffet in between showings, and they enjoyed it. And I love doing that because that not only got them the opportunity to look at some homes in the area, but to see the community in the area and to experience what us locals get to experience on an everyday. Because I feel like our biggest assets are the people that live in this community, and so they got to experience that here this past week. So,
well, even with that, like I appreciate you, like I appreciate the support. But even with that, outside of Rafael's, the city of Ringgold is just quite beautiful. I mean, they're constantly renovating, or the city is constantly putting on events for even for more people to come to Ringgold. So overall, I think Ringgold is doing an amazing job to bringing more people in to Ringgold. Like, have you seen behind the restaurant what they're doing out there?
Yes.
I mean, there's going to be a bookstore. There's a butcher shop coming in. So I mean, more businesses are coming into Ringgold, which creates every business that comes in. Of course, is better for everybody.
Absolutely. And then you've got the Rabbit Valley Farmers Market that's right behind you seasonally. And that is grown a bunch over the past couple of years. So that is neat that you're right here in the heart of it all. And you get to serve the community alongside these other business owners as well. So that's really neat.
Yeah. The more success that happens, the more success for everybody.
Yeah. A rising tide raises all ships. And I believe that fully. So, do you have any new? Do you have any new menu items that you're? No. I didn't know those.
I don't have any new items, but I'm constantly trying to better our menu, the one that we have. Again, I've gone out and explored different business opportunities. And of course, I've failed, but the more you fail, the closer you are to success. But even with that, I'm staying with what I know. I'm trying to make it better, improve it, see if we can get the wait times out faster or the food made faster.
Well, this kind of piggybacks off this, but what are your hopes and dreams for the future of Rafael's Pizza?
I think just make it a stable point. And is that how you say it?
Being a staple in the community.
Yeah, just make it where everybody can come in, have a good time, and go home.
I love that. Yeah. Well, is there anything else that you want to share with us or let us know?
You're good. Well, for me, if you have a dream that you want to accomplish, just do it. I mean, there's nothing holding you back except for yourself.
That's true.
So just go out there and do what you want, be what you want.
Yeah, like you said, the only person holding you back is yourself. You can achieve anything you put your mind to. So most of us locals, we already know where Rafael's is located. But for those who don't, let us know where you guys are located, how they can come and enjoy some great pizza.
No, we're at 7859 Nashville Street, Ringgold, Georgia, 30736.
Thank you. Well, thank you for your time, and thank you for your story about Rafael's. You guys can tell that Rafael's is more than a restaurant. It's a community gathering place.
Jessica, I really do appreciate you taking out the time of your day to come out and talk to me. Yeah. I really do appreciate you.
Hey, you're welcome. And for anybody that's looking to enjoy some delicious pizza, come check out Rafael's. Thank you. Thank you.
This episode was brought to you by Mitchell's Plumbing. We're here when you need a place to go.